Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Underdog Lord, this is Underdog Reviews, and this is my first video since I came back from, well, not really first video, but second video, first movie since I came back from Belgium, and this is one of the t-shirts that I bought in Belgium, at the W Festival, Cow and Chicken. If you, like I said in my last video, if, this is one you should know, if you're around my age or older, you should know this, Cow and Chicken, Great show, still love it, haven't watched it in a while, obviously, and one of my other t-shirts, I will do that in 15 seconds because, I can't say some words, in the first minute, so this one is my other one, and it's over a minute now. It's from Pretty Addicted, and it says, "Fuck me while Jesus watches." I saw a boy walking with this one, and at first I thought, I don't want the t-shirt, Well, I kind of wanted it, but I didn't want it, and then I saw a guy walking with it, a boy, and I thought, well, actually the t-shirt looks kind of cool, And now that I listen to more heavy shit, like Slow to Prevail and Infant Annihilator and some songs of Suicide Silence, those are all bands, names of bands. Don't demonetize me for that. Those are all names. So I thought, this t-shirt looks pretty cool, so fuck it, let's buy it, So I bought that one, and this is one of the other t-shirts. You will see Saturday, Sunday my other two t-shirts, the last two t-shirts that I bought there. So if you want to see those, you have to watch those videos too. But anyway, like the title says, I watched Twilight. Yes, that movie, Twilight, about the vampires and wolves and blah 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 blah. Yes, I've seen it already once or twice, It says second time watch, but it's maybe third time watch actually, or fourth time watch. Probably third time watch, probably, I haven't watched it 3 times, or I've seen it once, I don't know, I can't remember. So it says second time watch for, just, for that. Anyway, so we see Bella, and she is moving to Forks. Forks is the city somewhere, I don't know, where her dad is. He's the chief of police, and she meets Jacob, Jacob's dad came in, rolling in, kind of funny joke, he came driving in with his car, but he is also in a wheelchair, so that's why rolling in. So he came rolling in into the driveway with a pickup truck, and that pickup truck is for Bella, and so there she meets Jacob again, and he, we haven't established yet that he's a wolf, but come on, if you have seen the movies yet, sorry for the spoiler, but I know that he is one of the wolves, come on. It's pretty obvious, This movie is out there, and it's so much pop culture when it was really hyped, so yeah. Anyway, so they knew each other already from when they were, more little, and she made some friends at school. Yes, she made some friends. Great for her. And she saw the vampire kids. Well, kids, they're not that young, more like around 17, so more vampire teenagers, young adults, because if you're 18, you're adult, so young adults more, or no, they're not adults yet, young, barely adult, no, almost adults, kids. This are the vampire kids, and not the vampire kids like in South Park, but So she saw them for the first time, and she came to sit next to Edward in biology class. But he actually looked kind of disgusted with her at first. But that was not because he is disgusted with her, but that he is, her scent of her human scent is like he said, it's kind of his heroine. His special heroine. So. So he had a bit, so after the bell rang, he was out of there. He was out of class immediately. So next word. He also keeps staring during the whole class. He keeps staring at her. And she wants to speak to him, but he doesn't show up for almost a week actually. And then he shows up again, and she talked to him. She talked actually to him, and he saved her life a bit later in the movie. He saved her life from a car crash, because one of her friends, it was rainy, so the floor was wet. Not the floor, the parking lot was wet. So he kind of lost control of the wheel, and he kind of slammed with the car. Actually he slammed. If Edward didn't stop the car, he squashed her like a sandwich between two cars, between her own pickup and his van. Well, so the van, like those creepy old guys cars, with. You know what I mean? That's called a fan, right? It's not a Breaking Bad fan, not like that. But anyway, luckily Edward was there just in time to save her. Well, he was actually across the parking lot, but he suddenly was there. Obviously, he's a vampire. So anyway, we saw Chris Evans. He made appearance for the first time, and he really looks like Voldemort with a nose. Just a paleness, and if he did have a nose, he was just or just flatter. He really was just Voldemort. Voldemort with hair and a nose. Really funny. Actually, the Belle went to a bookstore, to look up something about an old myth or old legend, and some drunk guy showed up while she was walking her way back to her friends, and they kind of harassed her, but Edward came again to save her from those men, from the drunk guys, actually, more like. And she did some further research, and she found out that he was a vampire. So she actually went to talk to him about that, and he confirmed okay, yes, say it out loud. You're a vampire. Yes. Fuck like that, bit paraphrasing. So, and they are a couple right now. So she's gonna meet his family, the rest of his family, and they made out after, a bit later, they made out after he showed up in her room, through her window. Obviously, it was a dumb question that she said, how did you came here? Window, he's vampire, he can jump high, he's very fast and strong, so obviously window. But anyway, she was invited also for a family, Edward's family, baseball event, baseball match event, and they were doing it while it was thundering. And that was pretty cool actually, because every time they hit the ball, because they throw with incredible speed. Every time they hit the ball, you hear thunder clap. So that was pretty nice. And then 3 other vampires that weren't related to them showed up. A guy named, I can't remember his name, a woman named Victoria, and a guy named James. Actually, it's a black guy, and and 2 white, and Victoria and James. Those are both white. So sorry that it make it more racial, but it is. He's just a black vampire. He's the only black vampire that I've seen in the movie. So the black guy and those 2. So he asked, the black guy asked, let's call him Grant. It was something like that, like Grant, something like that. So let's just call him Grant. Let's put the black guy behind it. Wait, that doesn't sound right either. But anyway, Grant asked, hey, do you need 3 more guys? Can we play with you? And actually, Chris said, yes, you can. Guest style, something like that was his name in the movie, but I will call him Chris because it's easier. So Chris said, yes, you can. So they were about to play, but James was still a bit staring at Belle and Edward, and then it happened. A small gust of wind came across Belle and let her human scent out, and James smelled it. And James, he's a tracker, so he is dangerous. So they were kind of in a not really in a fight, but more of standoff. So Grant and James and Victoria, they left, and Edward and Belle left also immediately. Chris said, "You two leave right now, because James is coming after you two, because he's a tracker," and he really did. So Bella went first to her dad's house to get some stuff. And but then James also showed up. We saw him there in the bush, and she actually couldn't stay there because otherwise her dad Charlie was about to be killed too. So she said some really mean stuff to her dad that she didn't mean, but it really hurt him, and. But she did it to keep him alive. So anyway, they went to Edward's house, and James actually found Bella's. Later in the movie, James actually found Bella's house in Phoenix. Where Bella is actually from, where her mom is. So her mom called up from. From Bella, and then James answered from, hey Bella, I found blah blah blah, so I found your house and all. So anyway, Bella went to save her mom actually, and her mom wasn't there actually. It was just a recording. And Edward came in there for the 3rd time again to save Bella, and James actually bit Bella's wrist, so she was about to change, but Edward sucked out the venom and made her blood more clean again. So I believe that it was actually, I know this movie gets also a lot of shit on it. I also shit actually a lot on this movie, but I can't deny that I kind of enjoyed this movie. So I'm, the wild shots were nice. The pacing, when they were in the forest, when she was talking to him from, you're a vampire, they spun around around Bella and Edward, the camera spun around them. That was pretty nice actually. We saw a lot of shots of the forest and all. I really like the forest, beautiful out there. it was pretty funny to see also, the vampires actually, they move in fast pace. So that was also pretty funny to see. This movie actually, I will give this movie a 4. Yes. 4 out of 5. The story itself, 3 out of 5, 3.5 out of 5. But definitely because of the nice shots and the forest and all that, I will give it a 4 out of 5. Definitely a 4 out of 5. If you haven't seen the movie, if you haven't seen this movie yet, you have been living under a rock. Come on. Go watch this movie. Come on, go watch this movie. You probably will like it. It was a really big hype, and there are 5 movies in total. So I'm gonna watch the next. Well, I'm thinking about watching the next, 2 movies definitely in the weekend, and maybe next week, maybe skipping the Wednesday and going, the last 2 movies in the weekend, or we're gonna put it Wednesday, Saturday, and then Sunday another movie, but that wouldn't make any sense. So I'm probably gonna do next Wednesday a different movie, but you get next weekend, not this weekend. No, actually also this weekend and the weekend after this, you get both Twilight, and we'll finish it, next week. And next Wednesday, you get just a different movie that's not part of the franchise. No, wait. No. We're gonna do Saturday. We're gonna do Wednesday and Saturday Twilight, because Sunday we're gonna, spoiler, you get a spoof movie about Twilight. So if you want to see that, don't forget to leave a like, recommend an anime movie down below in the comments section, and subscribe to the channel. Definitely subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys next time. I will see you guys in this weekend, and I hope you have a great day. Like I said, don't forget to leave a like, recommend an anime movie down below in the comments section, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to subscribe also at Underdog Eats, my second channel. I can really use some subscribers there. So if I don't see you there, I will see you on Saturday here, and see you guys on the next time. Bye.